Don't be shit. Work. Excellent. Cool. I can see little green bar thing moving. Right. Sorry about that, folks. This is the second time I'm starting this stream. For those of you that are watching it later on, the first time I started, the sound was terrible. It might still be terrible. Waiting for some folks to come in and confirm whether or not it still sounds terrible. Can't get the lid off this pen. JJ Conroy says that's better. Back audio is good. Okay, that's good. See, more to me than just looks. I know my way around a computer. Shut that down. There's lots of stuff running down here that doesn't need to be running. You can go away. You can go away. You can go away. Bloody hell, that's a lot of stuff. Right, that should. There we go. Hey, JJ, Laren, Neil, Nicholas, Marcel, Willie, Mega Man X in the house. Hey, Mega Man X. Mugwump. Yeah. Oh, good. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know what happened. So I've missed your comments now. You left me some questions before. Leave them again. They look nice and juicy. Leave me those questions again for those of you that are coming back. Thanks for coming back. I wouldn't blame you for thinking, this guy, amateur hour, I'm out of here. I've got better things to do on a Friday night. Well, you know, I got it sorted. Hey, John. Andy here. That just bought your mask. Yes, that's him, otherwise known as John. John Andy. Well, I'll call you Andy. I better stick to John because that's what it says on the screen. But yeah, John, congrats for buying that mask. That one. I thought I'd let him stand in one of the backgrounds of the live streams before he goes. Still got Simon's mask, which is definitely better. You know, I mean, believe me, there was a part of me that wanted to keep that one. But I'll do more. The only thing is, and I've had loads of lovely comments from people on Instagram saying, you should be doing the rehauls, you should do rehauls and all this stuff. But I would love to, but I know the channel would suffer. And I've said that before, but it's true. If I was doing masks all the time, I wouldn't be able to do videos. And I got to bear that in mind. So every now and then I'll do one. Simon's actually, he's sending me another mask that he wasn't too happy with the eye cuts. He hasn't got time to be messing around with the 2018 mask eye cuts. So because he's doing kills masks. So he said, I'll send you the 2018. I'll send him the money for the mask once I sell it, and I'll paint it up. So I'll be doing a 2018 mask pretty soon from scratch. So that's going to be interesting. Hope I don't screw it up. It's that base coat. That's the one that scares me. I love doing all the detail and the discoloration and I love doing all of that. It's just the very first bit of the process where you have to get the base layer of paint on, and then you do I think it's the wash, and then you got to scrub away so it stays in the cracks. I'm worried about that, but I'll film it. I'll film a lot of it. I actually filmed a lot of me doing this, not actually painting, but I filmed it I'd paint a bit, film it, do a bit of hair, film it, and I just kept filming as it progressed until it was finished. So I will upload that video, even though it's already sold now to John. I will upload a video on, from start to finish kind of thing on that one. Right. Alex. Oh, hey, Alex Talbot. He's here. Hey, Alex. And Peters Film Studios Limited. Very nice. Says, what had better kills, H6 or Halloween 2018? To be honest, mate, I can't remember much about Halloween 6. Curse of Michael Myers. I didn't like it that much because I'm not a big fan of the way he looked in the movie. I know a lot of people do like the Halloween 6 mask. But I'm not mad keen on it myself. I really do love the 78, the 81, the Rob Zombie mask, different versions, I guess, and I love the 2018, probably my favorite, and the Halloween Kills mask right up there as well. So far, it's looking really good. But yeah, like I was saying in the first attempt to do the stream tonight, we'll touch on the whole thing about the early reviews coming out for Halloween Kills being a bit lukewarm in some places, but it's not too bad because we'll talk about that. I mean, we watched a movie, already touched on it, and a bunch of other people too. Hey, Mike's Horror Corner. Hey, Jermaine. Hey, Briscoe 1234. Hey guys, let me just scroll up to the top and see what comments we had there. Okay, here we go. Nicholas said, did you by chance see that Sideshow rework I sent you on Messenger. Was that Facebook? I don't have Messenger anymore. I used to, and then something happened. Maybe it's something to do with Samsung and Facebook. But I used to have Messenger, but now I just have the Facebook private message and the Instagram private message. That's about my only way that I do it, really. I've seen a few people rework the Sideshow Myers figure. Seen a few bits and pieces. Someone sent me, might have been what you're talking about. Someone sent me a picture of saying, believe it or not, this is the Sideshow head, and it was repainted. It wasn't haired yet, I think, but it was painted really well. That might be what you're talking about. That did stop me on my tracks a little bit, and when I was walking through the kitchen, I saw that. I was like, damn. So, fair enough. So, yeah, congratulations, John, for picking up the mask. And I'll get that sent out to you probably tomorrow, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Unless maybe, I don't know. Sometimes I'm told that it's best to wait till Monday so that it doesn't sit in the post office over the weekend. I'll talk to you about that. If you want me to send it tomorrow, send it tomorrow. Just there's a slight chance it might just sit in my local post office till Monday, I think. Or I can just go there first thing Monday and send it. But either way, you'll get it on Tuesday. Yeah, man, I hope you enjoy it. I'll take it off the mask later on before the end of the video and just show it close up. Or I'll just upload the video because I will do a video on it, like I said. I've already shot most of it. It just needs editing. All right, thoughts on Doc and Marty from Mugwump, but the Hot Toys figures, I haven't paid that much attention. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yawn. We've already had it, so it just didn't do anything for me personally. The head sculpt for Marty McFly didn't look that much different. The expression for Doc is pretty good, but I think for Doc Brown having such an extreme expression, they definitely should have at least given you two heads with a more kind of where he looks a bit more puzzled, something like that, like one of his closed mouth kind of puzzled expression and the manic kind of mouth open wide-eyed one. I don't know, back in the day they would have done that, and it makes sense. I mean, obviously that's something they thought about but decided not to do for whatever reason. Einstein the dog doesn't look exactly too accurate to Einstein in the movie. I noticed the dog looks a bit wrong, but it's nice that you get him, I guess. They could have got it right though. It's Hot Toys. Because someone showed a side-by-side picture of Einstein, the figure, and the real thing, and it was the color was off. Just the look of it was all off. What? Oh yeah, did that? I should be getting the Hot Toys Venom in about a month from Mega Man X. Yeah, the Venom figure looks amazing. I've watched Justin's review, and that's it, because I didn't want to watch too much. I did watch his review though, and it just the way the light bounces off it, that thing would be so gorgeous just to take pictures of. We already know that from looking at the blogger pictures. It just photographs really well. The teeth, the tongue, the shiny black kind of skin. Amazing looking figure, man. Nice, hefty. And I was concerned. I didn't think he'd have too much sort of movement in his torso, but he does have a fair crunch. So good, man. Very nice. Very nice. I would if I could. I would. Even though I don't really have much of a Marvel collection, I would seriously consider Venom. He's a beast, literally. Amazing. Plus, there was that teaser trailer for the new Spider-Man 2 game on PS5 where they show Venom's going to be in it. That's cool. It looks like it's a PS5 exclusive. Maybe it will be on PS4 as well, because I don't really intend to get a PS5 anytime soon. Probably be when they announce, Grand Theft Auto 6. That's when I go, okay, now I want a PS5 or NBA 2K22, whatever it is, because I'm playing that with my mate Matthew, and that's just such a great game to play with your friends. NBA 2K, so good. Very competitive. We're doing the 88-89 season Detroit Pistons versus Chicago Bulls at the moment. We're doing a little series of 10 games. He's the Pistons, I'm the Bulls. I am getting thrashed by Dumas. Just 3-pointers. He never misses. And then, whatever he doesn't get, Isaiah Thomas gets, or that Bill Laimbeer. Oh man, the golden age, NBA. God, that's some nice coffee right there. That was Moxie. If you're watching, I don't know if you came back, Moxie. That's your coffee that you got me. It's tasty, just like you. Royce. How was your week? Says Larin. My week was a blur. Honestly, a fucking blur. It always is. It's mostly because I sleep weird. I work at night, sleep in the morning, get up in the afternoon, do stuff, work. Sometimes it depends what's going on. Just yeah, I don't even remember what happened this week. What happened this week? Painted that mask. Yeah, and other stuff. I can't remember. But I did a lot of stuff. I just can't remember any of it right now. I just kind of zonked out. Got back into watching at night before I go to sleep. I've been watching The Ranch again on Netflix. Anyone watch The Ranch with Sam Elliott? I love that show, man. It's not amazing or anything, but it's something I enjoy watching. A couple of episodes before I go to sleep. I'm on the last season now. I've got about five episodes left. But Sam Elliott's the man. You know who Sam Elliott is? The guy with the big tash and the deep, deep voice. Sam Elliott. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What's this? Alex Talbot. Sorry, I didn't realize that it was the live stream, but I just bloody realized. Yeah, no worries. And then we got Hey Dean from Jermaine. Hey Jermaine. And then Mike's Horror Corner says Hey Dean. Hey Mike's Horror Corner. And Briscoe says Hey Dean, everyone. Evil Alex says, what do you think of the turn the music down? What do you think of the bad reviews for Halloween Kills? I personally give a crap about reviews. Never did. Critics hate most films I love. Yeah, well, I think Batman Begins is the lowest rated, technically, of the Dark Knight trilogy. I think. Let's have a look. Let me check, because I mean, Batman. I don't care. I'm sorry. I know everyone's entitled to an opinion, but there's facts. There are facts. I think Batman Begins is the best film of the trilogy. Yes, the Joker, best thing about the trilogy, but you take the Joker out of the Dark Knight, and you ain't got much. You know, I mean, it's got some wicked scenes like the Hong Kong bit and all that, but no, Batman Begins is clearly the best of the trilogy. Let's see what Rotten Tomatoes thinks. All right, Batman Begins is Rotten Tomatoes. All right. So Batman Begins, Rotten Tomatoes. It's got 84% from the tomato meter and 94% from the audience. And if I scroll down, it should just take me to the Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises, right? Somewhere. Let's see. It's not. It's showing me the 89 Batman films and stuff. Oh, I've got to type that all in again. Okay, so you remember 84% from the review critic people and 94% from the audience. We'll just go with the critics. 84%. 84%. Dark Knight. Audience. 94%. Same as the audience. 94% both for the Dark Knight. That's bollocks. And we'll put in Rises. And we'll have a look at Rises' score. All right, here we go. Yeah, so according to Rotten Tomatoes, The Dark Knight Rises is a better film than Batman Begins. Go fuck yourself. All right? 87% from the critics, 90% from the audience. So, yeah. Sorry about that. A bit long-winded, but we're supposed to be talking about Halloween Kills. So, yeah, I'm going to end up just echoing the same things that, like, other folks have said on YouTube, but the negative reviews for Halloween Kills from the people who saw it at the Venice Film Festival, they kind of cite things that would imply or sort of give a hint that they're not really there for slasher movies. So it's the Venice Film Festival. It is quite surprising that Halloween Kills, which has always been, it's been made clear to us, it's a bloody, gruesome, gory, kind of over the top slasher movie. One of the most brutal we're ever going to see, apparently. So to have that with, you know, people who are going to watch the, you know, the serious, whatever films they show at Venice Film Festival, I don't know anything about it, but I assume it's pretty high caliber stuff. So yeah, but then the few good reviews that came out in that first sort of chunk of 13 reviews, I think it was in total, on, because I checked it out as soon as they came out. I was waiting for those just to see what the folks were saying. But the few good reviews it did get, the way they talked about it and the things they said were good. The thing they pointed out some negatives as well. But I got a good feeling, man. I think I'm going to get what I want from the movie, because one of the things they were saying about it's got a very abrupt ending. It doesn't really seem to finish anywhere, but it is right bang smack in the middle of a trilogy. So I don't mind if it sort of cuts off abruptly and then we just wait for the next year to get a bit of a cliffhanger, relief. I don't know, man. But yeah, I wouldn't worry too much. I think, how bad can it be? The Mask is amazing. James Dew Courtney's under the mask again. You got Nick Castle. You got the flashback scene, which apparently everyone pretty much confirmed the flashback scene is very satisfying. We know the soundtrack so far sounds really interesting and different, but also familiar and very nasty sounding. I'm feeling pretty good about it, man. I'll be seeing it. Oh, and it's coming out on Peacock as well, obviously, which I didn't know anything about what Peacock was, but apparently I think the same day it comes out at the cinema, you can rent it on Peacock, which I looked into it. And if you have Sky TV, which I have, you can get it through Sky, like you could with Justice League, the Snyder Cut. So I don't want to watch it at home for the first time, though. I will get my ass to the cinema to see it on the big screen first, and then I'm going to watch it at home. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. 35 mother flippers. Drop a like on the video, guys. That helped me out a bunch. If you can get about 23 likes, that'd be nice. Drop a like. Do it. Do it. Very nice. Very nice. Get in there. Get in there. Go on. Don't be stingy with your mint. Right. So. Oh, Kane Weatherall, sir, he's here. He says, "Evening, Dean. Hey, Kane." It's a badass name, isn't it? Kane. I wouldn't mess with someone called Kane. Kane's after you. Oh shit. Kane's coming. Oh, we lost Omar from The Wire. I know that's not his real name, but I'll always call him Omar. He was an amazing actor. That's the reason I watched The Wire all the way through, because some of it, the bits that weren't in the hood, the bits with the police, I always found a bit boring. I was always waiting for it to get back to the drug dealers in the Wire TV show, and Omar was just a presence, man. He was, yeah, it's a damn shame. Damn shame. We lost a good one. Mega Man X, what do you think of all the new games just announced? Spider-Man 2, Wolverine, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake, God of War Ragnarok. I watched the Spider-Man teaser clip that was like a minute long, and I watched the Wolverine one. I'm excited about Wolverine. That could be cool. I haven't seen anything on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake, but I've heard things about the original game and how you could create your own character and really sort of just go out there and gradually become whatever you wanted to become. Freedom, So if that is the case, then I can like be a little baby Sith and like rise up to be like the darkest, most evilest Sith dude ever. That would be pretty cool. Or a lady Sith, actually. I usually go, if it's third person, I usually go with a lady. Sorry, Moxie, but I don't want to be watching a man's butt walking the whole way playing through a game. I'm stealing that from someone I used to work with who said that. God of War Ragnarok. I still haven't even finished the last one. Still need to finish it off. But yeah, I'm sure that'll be fantastic. Most excited for all those ones you mentioned. I'm kind of torn between Wolverine and Spider-Man, because I know Spider-Man 2 is going to be fantastic, but I mean, it's got to be set in the same city. I mean, where else is it going to take place? So the map's not going to be drastically different. The graphics will be better. There will be more atmosphere and ambience and particles and things blowing around and just more realism in the world. So that's all right. I mean, I wouldn't want it to take place anywhere else other than New York. You need New York for those big buildings, the big skyscrapers, for all the acrobatic stuff. They should implement what they had in Spider-Man Web of Shadows, which was one of my absolute favorite Spider-Man games and was quite underrated, but Web of Shadows is fantastic, and if you can get it and still play it, I highly recommend you do. But one thing you could do in Spider-Man Web of Shadows was you could stand on the side of a building and have a fight and it was just so seamless. You could be on the floor, you'd jump up, you'd swing, you'd stick to the side of a building, you start punching up on the side, like standing up, like sideways, and then you'd leap up again, and then you'd have a 10-second punch up in the air, and then you go zip to the building. It's just amazing. The main point was, though, that you could fight on the side of a building standing up. It was just, that wasn't in Spider-Man on PS4 or Miles Morales, I don't think. Was it? No, I don't think you can fight on the side. Well, not like you could in Web of Shadows anyway. But no, I'm quite tempted to say Wolverine because it's made by the same guys who make Spider-Man, right? So I mean, Wolverine's brutal. So hopefully they don't hold back and they go full beast mode with Wolverine. You can like real time take off arms and legs and stuff and see them flying in the air. Come on, man, do it properly if you're going to do it. It's Wolverine. There was a really good Wolverine game on PS2, I think, and I never played it, but I heard it was good. Like a Punisher game as well. That I did see a bit of that. That was meant to be quite brutal as well. Anyway, guys, I'll move on to the next one. But that's a good one, Mega Man X. Thanks for that. Are you still what do you call it? A moderator, Mega Man X? Because you've got a little spanner symbol beside your name. I think you're still a moderator. Can I do that? Oh, it's not giving me any option now. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you still are. Not that there's anyone here causing any mischief. So anyway, Nicholas says, where'd he go? Come back. Okay, he says, I think it was Facebook private messenger, but I'm going to try to send it to direct Facebook page. It's damn awesome, actually. The scope is all there. Oh, yeah. Then he's confirming that was the one I saw. Excellent. Yeah, that did look like an excellent repaint. Marcel says, Nick Berg rehauled it. The guy you said you would contact for. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. If that's who I'm thinking of, he seems to be the one to go for. Mega Man X. Yeah, Mega Man X is definitely still a moderator because he's got a big symbol beside his name. It's highlighted. Everyone is saying that the head sculpt on Marty is new, but the updated changes they made are so small that I'd hardly call it a new sculpt. Didn't look new to me. I mean, I only glanced at it, but it looked like the same thing to me. You know, could be better. Kevin Litchford. Hey, Kevin. He says, what's up, Dean? What about the Tots Halloween Kills Myers? Can't wait for that to release. Oh, that reminds me, guys. I did my initial video when the Halloween Kills 1/6 Tots figure was kind of shown to the world in the glass case, and we got a few pictures of it. And I did my initial My Thoughts video. And then, like, literally the day after, Kane Productions on Instagram, he released a picture showing a lot more. So then I thought, okay, I want to do a video talking about the new pictures. But then I thought, I might as well reach out to Kane because I think, it's Alex Ray from Trick or Treat. So, and he's commented on the reviews I've done in the past on the Tots figures, and he's been really nice. So I got in touch with him on Instagram, and I just asked him, is there any chance I could get a few new pictures, a few sort of exclusive pics of the Kills figure for a video? I want to do a follow-up video on the original My Thoughts video and just show some new pics. And he said no problem. So he said he'll get the pictures to me in a few days. So hopefully I'll be showing you some exclusive, never before seen Halloween Kills 1/6 scale Myers action soon on the channel. And Kane, you probably ain't watching this, or probably won't watch it later, but if you do see this, thank you very much, sir. Very much appreciate the sneak peek. Can't wait to get the figure, man. Evil Alex says, how tall is the life-size Myers figure behind you? Is it accurate to the films? He looks big. Yes. The thing was, it is about 6'3", which is James Dew Courtney's height. So it's about 6'3", and I always had it set up as a 78 Myers, but it was too tall for 78 because Nick Castle was 5'10", I think, 5'10". Maybe with the boots 5'11". But yeah, that is way more accurate now to James Dew Courtney, which I'm glad about. But yeah, it's about 6'3". Yet to ever have anyone come in the house or the room that's bigger than him. Even my tall friend Phil, who came around once, who's always been the tallest out of all my friends, he was like only up to his chin, like sort of thing. His jaw. Why did I point to my jaw at his chin? Ooh, let's get some of that coffee. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. That's very good stuff. Actually, let's have another bit there. That's lovely. Right. Mega Man X. Yeah, I've watched some Venom reviews on mute, so I don't get spoiled. Oh, Venom reviews. I haven't seen any Venom reviews. Not yet. That's out on the 1st of October, is it? Did that show at the Venice Film Festival? Don't think so, did it? Neda C. Croy says, Dean, I missed 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes, mate. You didn't miss much. It was me having sound problems. I had to start the whole thing again. Can you catch me up real quick? Oh yeah, I just did. Mega Man X. I haven't seen Shang-Chi yet. Have you? No, I have no interest in it. I haven't even watched the trailer. I haven't seen anything. I've heard it's great. I need to get round to it. I doubt I'm not going to be going to cinema to see it, but I've heard it's great. So, if I still got access to Disney Plus when it comes out, then I'll sure as hell check it out on there. Evil Alex, I agree. Begins is the best of the trilogy. Well, you're a very sensible, level-headed, intelligent individual, Evil Alex. It's good to know you. Anthony says the Tots Halloween Kills figure pics look to be amazing. I am so pumped. I should have brought my glasses. Pumped for Halloween Kills. I know it will be awesome, as Michael will be supernatural and absolutely unstoppable force of nature. Yeah, man. I'm curious. I mean, I read all those reviews, and they did spoil a few things, but yeah. The biggest spoiler I ran into was when I went on YouTube one day on the sort of the TV rather than my phone or the laptop. I had YouTube on the TV on the PlayStation. And I typed in Halloween Kills just to see what was going on in the world. And the bloody one of the ones that came first up, the thumbnail, someone put a big spoiler right on the thumbnail. So screw that person. But yeah, what are you going to do? Dylan Hicks. Hey, Dylan. He's here. Says, hi, Dean. And then Third Eye 322. He says, what's up, brother? Hey, Third Eye 322. Thanks, guys, for turning up. Appreciate it. Evil Alex says, BVS Ultimate Cut is my favorite Batman film. It's one of the most hated films ever. I give a crap about the ratings. Yeah, man. Dylan Hicks says, have you seen PCS Vampirella 1/3 scale statue? The faces are okay, but I saw on Facebook PCS will be adjusting the faces. I just got the Prime 1/3 Red Sonja, and Vampirella will be nice with her. Oh man. Well, I love Vampirella. She's right up there. She's over here. There's a book there. Lots of stuff. The laptop is resting on top of a Vampirella box. I shit you not. She's everywhere. But no, what was the question? Have I seen? I don't think I have seen pictures. I'll have a look. PCS Vampirella. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll type into the phone. PCS Vampirella. Let's have a look at you. See what you look like. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear Jesus. Yes, I've seen that. That is a beautiful statue right there. I would not mind me a piece of that. Here it is. Boom. Yes, sir. With salt and pepper, if you don't mind. No cheese. Right. Yeah, that looks great. You're a lucky man, Dylan. Looks beautiful. Dylan says, my mom has a love-hate relationship with horror. She loves scary stuff, but hates heavy blood and gore. I'll have to see it first before I take her to the movies. Yeah, man, I would go yourself first, just so you're prepared, so you can say to her, okay, close your eyes. This next bit is fucked up. So wise man, the wise man. Evil Alex. It's a slasher galore for Halloween fans, not for some critics that are not really that are not really fans. They just like to smell their own farts. No critics tell me what it needs to be like or not. Yeah, well, yeah. Critics, what are you going to do? John says, hey, man, hope you're well. Hey, John, thanks for joining. Hope you're well, too. And then we got X Connor X. Damn it, come back. There he is. No, come back. Yeah, there he goes. He says, I feel like people talked about the flashback scene like it's not the biggest spoiler, in my honest opinion. Is that what in my laughing my ass off? Is that what that means? I always get mixed up with those LMAO. I think that's laughing my ass off. Neda C. Croy, we watched a movie reaction to the reviews, and yeah, I'm not worried about the negative reviews. Most were absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, pretty much. I'm not really too worried, to be honest. I'm still feeling pretty pumped. Mega Man X says, "Have you seen the new Matrix 4 trailer?" I was just thinking that. They just released yesterday. I did see it. And do you know what? I'm sorry, but this is the way I felt in the last Rambo movie when he cut his hair. It's like you're not Rambo anymore. Like you've had Rambo with the long hair every movie apart from that very last one, and it just didn't feel like Rambo. And you can tell that they must have been filming a John Wick movie and they just contractually couldn't cut his hair. And he's like, "Oh, I just have to do it with long hair." Well, no, you're not Neo. All I can think of is John Wick when I'm watching the screen. I don't give a fuck how much green shit pours down. It's neat. It's fucking Wickerson, isn't it? It's Johnny Wickerson. So, yeah. But, I don't know. I didn't even get what the trailer, what was going on. I watched obviously, we watched a movie, Halloween Kills review reaction video. They touched on John Wick first, and I watched that. So I just directed to that channel. I just think what they said, basically. It was, yeah. It looked all right. It looked interesting. We'll see. I'm not a big fan of the Matrix films, apart from the first one. I thought part 2 was shite, and part 3, Jesus, I was bored. I wanted to leave when I saw that in the cinema. But the first Matrix film was fantastic. Absolutely. I couldn't really give a shit about the Matrix. Definitely not something I'll be going in the cinema for. I'll catch it on Netflix one day in a few years' time, That's it. Evil Alex. I loved Omar in The Wire. He was the best. Yeah, he definitely was. Hey, yo. Star Wars. Knights of the Old Republic remake also comes back to Xbox later. I loved Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 back then on the OG Xbox. Yes, they can play how you want, from Jedi to Sith. It had so many choices in the story. Nice. Brandon Looney Tunes fan 2000 says, "I'm almost to 100 subs." Oh, congratulations, sir. That's the first milestone. That's the first one. I remember my first 100 subs. It was a proud day. So you got your first 100, then 500, then your first 1,000, then 5,000, then 10,000, then 20,000, then 50,000, then 100,000, and so on. It's like it's the way I think of it. Mega Man X. Yeah, I have the OG Old Republic on PC, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. Very nice. Cult Creations. Glenn is here. Hey, Glenn. He says, "Hi, Dean. How's your week going? What you got coming up on the channel? Just got the kids to sleep, thank God. Got a beer in my hand, chilling, watching the stream." Oh, well done, Glenn. He's doing it all, man. Raising the kids, doing the work, building the dioramas, tending to that business. Yeah, man. Respect the page. Yeah. I mentioned earlier, Glenn, this whole week's been a bit of a blur, to be honest. I know I did stuff. I just can't remember any of it. I can't. I'm genuinely sitting here thinking, what the hell did I do this week? I didn't do too many videos because I was busy doing something. I don't know. Oh, that's it. Now I remember. The reason it's all such a blur is because when I got my mask, not that one, that's the one I painted that I've sold now. The one I got from Simon Brandolino from Halloween Kills at the very beginning of the week, I just spent 3 days taking pictures and filming to the point where by the time I was editing that video, I just wanted it to be done. I so love that mask, but I kind of felt like I was repeating myself because I kind of just did all the same stuff 3 times now that I did with the Kills mask he converted from 2018 mask that he sent me, and then I did all the same stuff again, but with the stock Tots mask from Kills, and now I've just done it all again with the latest one from Simon, which is the best. But I was just tired of doing all those same angles and same locations and just taking the mannequin from the garage to the kitchen to the stairs. It's a heavy mannequin. You have to lift him by his groin. It's the only part that doesn't come apart. Oh, it's funny. But yeah, that's why the week's been such a blur, because I spent 3 days just taking pictures of a mask and just racking my brains trying to think of how I was going to make it interesting compared to the other videos I've already done. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. It's been a pretty hectic week as usual, Glenn. Thanks for joining though, dude. Appreciate it, man. Glenn's the best. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. Get your dioramas from Glenn. Get it sorted out. Right, Donny Daz 54. Howdy doody Dean. What's our top 5 horror movies, but can't pick Myers, Jason, Freddy, Leatherface. Cheers, bud. Okay. Top 5 horror movies, but can't choose any of the big dogs. Well, Dog Soldiers. They're all going to be werewolf movies. No, they won't be all werewolf movies. Dog Soldiers, Pumpkinhead, American Werewolf in London, The Howling. We got one more spot. See, I thought about saying Terrifier because of Art the Clown, but if I'm honest, it's just Art the Clown I like. You know, I mean, I don't really like the extreme gore like Dylan Hicks was saying about his mum earlier. It's like I love horror movies. I like being scared and I like monsters and stuff, but I'm not a big fan of like the really graphic stuff, like seeing someone get stabbed in the face and the camera's just on their face, that kind of shit. You know, maybe a flash here and there, but I don't like seeing too much of it. But I do like scary films, but I'm not a gore hound. I don't mind a bit of gore. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can come up with. Halloween Kills. I've heard it's gnarly as fuck, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. But I know it's not going to be on Terrifier level gore, you know. But don't get me wrong, I do love Terrifier. But I'm not sure I want to put that as my last final pick. I'm trying to think what other films there are. There's so many. There's Silver Bullet over there, and Monster Squad. Is that technically a horror movie? Monster Squad? I guess so. Bad Moon. I love Bad Moon. What vampire films do I love? I love Bram Stoker's Dracula. I'm going to say Bram Stoker's Dracula. Get some Dracula action in there. So that's what I choose. I can't remember what I said, but those are the ones. Right. And on to Mike's Horror Corner. Have you heard anything about the Hot Toys Pennywise? Still have to pre-order mine. Hopefully it doesn't sell out before it's released. I heard someone on Facebook say it was coming out this month, and then I asked someone else who knows a fair bit, and he said, I doubt it, but maybe. So I have no idea. I am not exactly prepared to get Pennywise. I'll just tell you that much. I hope it doesn't come out. Oh man, Mac Tonight. Hey Mac Tonight. I don't recognize that name. He says, Are you buying the Michael Myers sideshow? No, sir. If I get to review one, if someone sends one to me so I can review it, that'd be great, but I don't want it. Not really. The Briscoe 1234 says, Hey Donny, saying hi to Donny Daz, I assume. Yes. Mega Man X. I've seen Venom reviews for the figure. Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, fair play. Jermaine says that new Venom Hot Toys figure looks great, Dean. It does. It looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, bugger. Come back. I've lost it. There we go. Okay. AWM Lego Films says, haven't read any of the Kills reviews yet, though I did look at the current IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes scores, hoping it doesn't turn out bad. Nah, it should be okay, man. I think the Halloween fans, I think we're going to get pretty much what we were after. Messages. JJ Conroy says, do you think Myers can take much more damage considering he was burnt alive? He wasn't burnt alive, though. I mean, you can see the damage on his coveralls, although I'm pretty sure they're meant to be fire resistant, but he got the burning on the shoulder. The flames obviously kissed the mask on one side. He's got a big he's got a big kind of gash, a big slash in his coveralls here on the arm, like a pretty big rip. So we'll see how that comes about. But yeah, I reckon he's going to take a pretty bad beating in Halloween Kills. They might even kill him. And I know that makes no sense because, like, yeah, but they're still doing another movie afterwards. It's like, yeah, but I don't know. How can he's already had his fingers blown off. He's been shot. How many times? In 2018, he was definitely shot like here. Did he get shot again? No, he lost a finger, and then Allison stabbed him when he was trying to get up the stairs. I think she stabbed him in his arm or shoulder or something. Anyway, Yeah, man, you can take it. That's my answer. Punisher XS says Halloween Kills is going to be released on Peacock streaming service at the same time as the theaters. Yeah, I saw that, Punisher. So I'm going to try. I want to see it at the cinema first time, and then I'll watch it at home. Sweet. I think I'll be able to watch it through Sky TV. Maybe I think they partnered up or something. Kevin Litchford, I'm 6'5", and I should play Myers. Yeah, 6'5", that'll do it. That'll get it done. TTV Viper 3831 says, "Hey man, have you got any news from Mad About Horror about Halloween Kills Necker?" No, that's still a little ways off. I think not too far off, but I haven't heard anything. Rob's Reviews says, "Hey Dean, love the collection room." Oh, thanks, Rob. Thanks very much, Rob's Reviews. I think I watched a good few of your videos. Very good stuff. Well done, sir. Mega Man X says, compared to the 1.0, the new Marty Sculpt's mouth isn't so open. The hair isn't so big. That's pretty much it. What a shame. Mr. Metal Endo says, "Hey Dean." Hey, Mr. Metal Endo. I got your head right here. Sorry about that. Tom Evans. Hello, Tom. He says, "Hey Dean. At least at least shave your beard, Keanu." Oh yeah, he had a beard as well. Yeah, it just looked like John Wick. Very hard for me to accept that that's Neo when he doesn't look like fucking Neo. Ethan. Hey, Ethan. Hey, Dean. How are you? I'm all right. I'm all right, mate. I'm not doing too bad, to be fair. Anthony. Dean, the Sideshow Pretty Woman Leatherface release. What? Dean, the Sideshow Pretty Woman Leatherface release. The pretty looks really inspired. I love what I see and just ordered it last week. What are your thoughts? It looks really good. It looks really good. I can't see anything about the Sideshow Pretty Woman Leatherface that looks bad. It looks very good. If I had more space and more money, I'd get it. But I've already got the 301 and I'm pretty satisfied with that one. But nothing bad to say about the Sideshow one. Looks great, which is surprising because Sideshow made it. Go figure. Anthony, excuse my typos. You are excused, sir. Excuse my squinty 40-year-old eyes. Just My Toys says, "Hi, I would love to do a YouTube channel, but don't have enough in my collection to make decent content." You only need, well, I suppose, I mean, you could, if you got two figures, you can make two good videos and then maybe a third video featuring both figures. You know, I don't know. You do have to you do have to kind of build up a collection, I guess. You know, but then you collect yourself into a corner. You're like, oh shit, I'm trapped behind all these figures. Yeah. Just take it slow, man. Just take your time, do some videos with what you got, and eventually we'll get something else. Make some more videos. YouTube will kick your butt though, man. It's terrible. Like, especially now, if you don't, I don't know, I'm probably going to get punished for this week on YouTube because I wasn't uploading videos every day. And if you don't do that every day, you notice it in your next payday on YouTube. It's like you just get beaten with a brick. It's like, you didn't make videos every day. Punishment. Man, it's fucked up. Evil Alex, I loved the Matrix trilogy. It's just cool people, cool action, and cool music. Even the sequels weren't perfect. They HD some cool stuff in them. Oh, had some cool stuff in them. And action scenes. I'm excited for Matrix 4. Alex, Evil Alex, he's well up for it. Nothing wrong with that. Carry the Spark says, hey, Carry the Spark. Let me just scroll. Oh, bugger. Come back. Bugger. Where'd he go? Carry the Spark. There he is. No. Mega Man X. What's the status on your Hot Toys Mando? Did you get your money back? No, I've taken up a dispute. Could be 120 days, maybe 110 days now until it's resolved. I'll get back to you on that one. Son of a bitch. Ethan says the Kills mask by Simon is perfect. I loved your video on it. Thanks, Ethan. Yeah, it's a beast, man. It's very nice. He keeps telling me though that he does them much better now, and my one's not as good. So he also said that we'll sort out. I'll sell his current one, not that one that's sold. That's mine. I'll sell the one he did for me and get a more updated one later on. But I'm really happy with the one I've got. I've ordered some kitchen roll black wooden stands for kitchen rolls, just kitchen roll, black wooden stand, nice simple base, nice long shaft, and just put all my masks on the same uniformed stands. Obviously it'd be nice to have them behind glass, but I can't do that just yet. But yeah, all my masks at some point are going to be on the shelf here, all on the right stands. I'll do a video when the time comes. They should be here soon. Ordered on Amazon, so they've shipped. You know what they're like. It'll be here tomorrow. Oh, Alien! You son of a bitch! Yeah, Mega Man X, Alien, because that is a horror movie. Yeah, I didn't say Alien when you said the top 5. Shame on me. I'm going to take out American Werewolf. I know. I'll leave the Howling in because I love those werewolves. They're terrifying. I'm going to take out American Werewolf and put in Alien, which I might be seeing at the cinema soon. I know that they're showing Aliens and Alien at the cinema. And Matthew, my mate, we've been saying how it'd be cool to see them at the cinema for the longest time. I think we're going to finally get to do that now, so that's cool. Ryan Smith. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah. Ryan Smith. Hey, Ryan Smith. He says, hey, Dean. He's behind you. Looking forward to Halloween Kills. Yeah, man, me too. He is. He is right behind me. Wow, look at that. 40 likes and 42 people. Nice and balanced. That's nice. Gary Peak. Hey, Gary. Gaz. Gary. He says, hey, man, I'm rarely able to catch these live streams down in Sydney, Australia. It's just before 6 a.m. I enjoy the channel. That life size behind you is terrifying, and I love it. Cheers. Oh, thanks very much, Gary. Honestly, man, watching all the way out in Sydney. I really appreciate that. I hope you're still here. It took me a while to get to the comment, but thanks, man. All the way out in Australia. 26-hour flight just to be infested with spiders the size of a dinner plate. Madness. Absolute madness. You wouldn't catch me in Australia, and I love a bit of that, but you got big spiders. You got to check the toilet all the time. There could be life or death. Sitting on the throne, reading the paper. Ow! What was that? Oh, the bird-eating spider. That's what that was. On you, eating you, laying egg. Forget about it. Right. Cheers, Gary. Cult Creations, Glenn Page. He says, bit of shameless promotion, lol. I'm doing a stall at he's doing a stall at the Stoke-on-Trent Comic-Con on the 10th of October. If anybody in the chat is going, come say hi. So yeah, Cult Creations, the man who made that amazing diorama there for 78 Tots Myers and all my other dioramas, he will be at the Stoke-on-Trent Comic-Con on the 10th of October selling his wares. And you can go along and say, hey, you're Glenn Page. You're the geezer what makes all those dioramas. And Glenn will sit there and he'll give it one of these and be like, yeah. Do a bit of that. You want some? Do you want some? You'll be like, yeah, I'll fucking want. No, never mind. Right. There you go, Glenn. Free that was. Free promotion. Bye now. John Wick 4 coming out next year. Well, there you go. They're filming them at the same bloody time, aren't they? Mugwump. I don't know if they're filming at the same time. Cut your ear. Christ sake, you're Neo. Mugwump. What's the 1/6 scale collectible you'd like to own that virtually no one would recognize on the shelf? Probably Street Hawk. Jesse Mark and the Street Hawk bike from the 80s TV show A Street Hawk. It's right over there. I can't reach, but it's almost within reaching distance. Willie, Big Will. says, waiting on the Michael Myers accessory pack. Yeah, that shouldn't be too far away now, hopefully. I'll ask Mad About Horror. I'll say, when's that accessory pack coming out? Tell me, damn it. Tell me now. Mega Man X, what do you think of the concept story of Michael versus Pinhead that Doug Bradley talked about? I have no idea what you're talking about. I do not know, sir. I'd have to look into that. Sorry, Mega Man X. Ryan and Char is here. Hey, welcome. Says, hope all is well and sorry for the asking if it's been asked. Did you see the PS5 Spider-Man game? Yeah, I did a look at that. It looks pretty good, man. I've not got a PS5. Wolverine looks pretty interesting as well. Didn't see much other than him sitting in a bar surrounded by dead people. So yeah, that's interesting. Heath, hey Heath Denson says, hey bro, and goes on to say, once I find it again, just got here. Have you talked about Halloween Kills going straight to Peacock? Yes, sir, we have twice and now 3 times. Yeah, that's good news, man. I think I can watch it on Sky. I've got Sky. I think I have to pay for it or something. Hopefully, I'll see it at the cinema first, though, man. I got to see Halloween Kills at the cinema first. It's the way you have to do something like that. It would be nice to watch it for the first time. You know, beer in hand, big ass joint, sitting on the sofa or lying back in bed. Nah, I can't watch it in bed because I haven't got Sky in the bedroom. But oh, laptop's fully charged. There we go. Don't want to overcharge it. Here he is. Yeah, it's good news. Hey Heath, so that's good stuff. All right, Deadpool Red Suit says, "Hey Dean, hi Dean. Just picked up Hot Toys Ant-Man, used like new. From the reviews I have seen, this is the best of the 3 Ant-Man figures, and I only wanted one Ant-Man in my collection. I'm not sure which one the MMS 308 is. Is it the original Ant-Man from the first Ant-Man movie? Because that's the one I think is the best. I like that one the most. That suit. Let me know. Just say which film it's from. Like I'm supposed to know what that means. Come on, mate. No, I'm joking. Donny Daz. Dean did see the new clip added to H Kills trailer. It dropped 6 hours ago. It's called Unmasked Michael Myers. No, sir. I don't think I have. I'm not sure I want to see anything else, man. To be honest, I'm going to try. Yeah, I ain't going to finish that sentence. You know it's bullshit. All right, Clutch. Yo, Dean. Hope you're doing great. Oh, thanks, Clutch. Doing all right. I wouldn't say great. I wouldn't go that far. If I was doing great, I'd be sitting here. Well, I ain't even gonna say, but it'd be I'm doing all right. Coasting, really, just catching the breeze and just letting it take me. Really, just setting sails and that. Mega Man X, gotta run some errands, Dean. But it's been good chatting. Peace out. All right, Mega Man X, you were the moderator, and you're leaving. That leaves me at the mercy of the wolves. Cheers for that. No, I'm joking. I could always make someone else a moderator. Make yourself known if you want to moderate, and keep the stream squeaky clean. Neil Walker says, Dean, I recently purchased the Sideshow 78 Myers. Oh, well, we all make mistakes, don't we? No, I'm joking. Fine. I like it apart from the hairline. Well, your vids gave me the balls to have a go at modding the hair using epoxy sculpt. I've seen you. Oh, wait, I've sent you a pic of on Insta. Oh, well, that's what I would do probably because I like the sculpted hair, not on that figure, but I like the idea now of Myers with sculpted hair. So yeah, I would probably go that route as well. Just fix it with epoxy in it. Let me have a look on Instagram and see. Oh shit! Oh, I missed that. Sorry. Moxie went to bed like half an hour ago, and she said goodnight, and I forgot to say goodnight. Oh, I feel bad now. Well, in case you're lying in bed watching this, Moxie, I'm sorry I didn't send you a message. I won't send you one now in case it wakes you up. But good night. See you tomorrow. Hang on, guys. Right, bear with me. Sorry. Okay, so who am I looking for? Or no, you've done a good job, but I just don't like that head sculpt, man. Oh shit! Sorry. Can I make it any bigger? I'll have to take a screenshot, go to my gallery. Just when you get a message on Instagram, a picture message, does it let you make it bigger? It never lets me do it. I have to take a screenshot, then go to my gallery, then I can make it bigger. So yeah, you've done a good job with the hairline, but it still doesn't look right to me. The eye holes are weird. It's just doesn't look right. No offense to Neil, he's done a good job with the hairline. No, you can't even see the seam like where he's added it. He's done a really good job, very good job with the hair. You might as well do a couple of extra horns, just a couple of little horns flicking out around the ears. If you're going to do it, you might as well horn it. But I'm just not a fan of that sculpt. Although, like I said earlier, someone sent me a picture of it repainted by that guy on Instagram. I forget his name, but he's really good. And he made it look good. I don't know. Fuck it. Right. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Right. The Real Heel. Hey, Real Heel. He says, did you see the Spider-Man 2 teaser? Loved the score at the end. Yeah, man. I hope we can play as Venom. I did see it. Yeah, it looks good. As expected, man. I mean, they know what they're doing, those guys. Just My Toy says, my local View is showing the Dark Knight trilogy next week. Oh, yeah, I did see that too. I love the idea of seeing Batman Begins again at the cinema, but I saw it twice at the cinema. I've seen it a bunch of times at home. It's not an emergency. I'd rather go see Alien and Aliens because I've never seen them on the big screen. So I'm going to go see those. But yeah, that's great news. Just My Toys. I would love to see Begins again at the cinema. Sadistic Justice says, hi, Dean. Hello. I want to apologize for being an annoying ass last stream. I kept sending photos of my collection like a hysterical fangirl. My bad. Thanks for taking it in stride. Oh, that's all right, man. I don't even remember, to be honest, because it's like 3 hours or something, probably. But no, that's all right. That's fine. Sadistic Justice. What was your name on Instagram? Remind me, and I'll double check those pictures. I know I must have looked at them, but I've seen so many messages lately. Send me a little jog my memory or whatever. I've lost him. Where's he gone? There he is. Deadpool says, I was scammed to the tune of 550 euros by an Irish collector. As hard as I tried to get my money back, it appears banks are not interested, and many of the rules work in favor of the scammers. Yeah, it's a fucking son of a bitch. Yeah, man, sucks. Hopefully my situation gets resolved. Otherwise, I've lost out on all that money. Pain in the ass. Sammy Gomez. You might have been asked this already, but do you think there's a chance Michael R's what on the skull mask in the right? Where's the skull mask in the movie? That's going to be strange if he does. I think. I don't think so. Maybe. I mean, he's holding it. The Necrofigure's holding the skull mask, isn't he? Oh, I don't know, man. I hope it. The big sequence where, because obviously, I don't know, man. You can tell, you can piece it together by the trailers. Okay, so Allison is on her knees. She's saying, do it. He's trying to stab her. Then obviously Karen, is that her name? Karen? She comes up behind Myers, obviously, or someone comes up behind Myers and hits him. And then the next bit is when she's holding the Myers up saying, you want your mask? Come get it. And then I'm sure that's when the mob is going to beat the shit out of him. I don't know. I don't want to speculate too much, man. I don't know. We'll see. It's not going to be too long now. Donny Daz, my top 5: Alien, The Thing. Oh, I forgot The Thing, Jeepers Creepers, The Hills Have Eyes, and 13 Ghosts. I've never seen 13 Ghosts. But I'll just say, folks, it is actually that time of the stream. Ride with me. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah, it's a good picks there, Donny. Ethan, what would you do if your Michael Myers life-size statue came alive? Die inevitably. I don't know. Well, he hasn't got any weapons unless he susses out my special little treat I've got hidden over there behind the cabinet, just in case. Yeah, man. I would brick it. He's scary looking, isn't he? He's a scary looking bastard. But yeah, if you're just tuning in, folks, that's the mask that I painted, and I've sold it now, and I have made a video. I'm going to edit and upload that video on the making of, the painting and hairing of that mask. That'll be coming up on the channel. Really proud of that one, man. That's the first time I've tried painting a Kills mask, and it turned out fantastic, if I do say so myself. Sold it to a gentleman who is currently in the stream. We'll call him John, because that's his name. Or is it? Cult Creation says, thanks, Dean, for the promotion. No worries, Glenn. Mr. Metal Endo says, I was wondering if you could do a review on a Myers 1678 sculpt I made, but sadly it would be on my channel as a photo. What? But sadly, I got itchy face. Be on my channel as a photo. Yeah, get in touch, Metal Endo. We can talk about stuff like that. Kev's Matrix, Dean / Killer Mask, sir. Oh, yeah. Thank you. He says you could try stunt double Mikey. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Kev's Matrix. Oh, bollocks. Why does it do that? I'm scrolling nice and calmly, and it suddenly just goes trying to annoy me, trying to get into my flesh. Gary Peak says, mate, the spiders I can handle. This is the chap in Australia, Sydney, Australia, dealing with all of that mad arachnid madness. He says, the spiders I can handle, but it's the bloody snakes that I can't. Jesus, rarely see one, but when I've ever come across one, I resemble Scooby-Doo doing the Scooby Dash. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, snakes. Yeah, that would be messed up, man. I can't imagine, like, suddenly seeing a snake slithering through your bathroom or something. Jesus, that would be horrible. But I would still choose snakes over spiders. I've seen videos on YouTube of folks in Australia, and the thing that was on the wall, it looked like one of those Halloween decoration spiders where it's massive and they just stick it to the wall and it's just everywhere. Its legs. It was just I don't even want to think about it. Getting the chills. Right. Yeah, Gary, you're a braver man than I. Heath says, I am hoping that we have a shot at seeing it here on IMAX. Our theater said, hopefully they will. Hopefully I am. However, I am still trying to figure out PayPal, but we'll get on that later today. Oh, Heath. Oh, yeah, I spoke to you earlier about the mask and stuff. No worries. No worries. Ethan says, I wanted a pet tarantula once. Is that not gonna lie? Is that what that means? NGL? Until I saw how they shredded their skin. Oh, shedded their skin. Oh, fucking hell. Mate. That's not something I want going on in my head right now. Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's fucking disgusting. Oh, they literally like tremble for hours and like they step out of their skin and it stays in the pose that they were. Oh, it's fucking horrible. Oh, Jesus. Can we stop talking about spiders, please? My fault, probably. Can we just knock that on the head? You lot. Hey? Mark says, Dean, I've been waiting for over 2 months for Jackson XU cape. Should I worry? £100 worth. Well, it's not my place to say, man. I've had to wait a little while on his stuff, but how long you say 2 months? It's getting around that point now where you maybe send him another message, say, where's my motherfucking cape? No, man, be polite. Just say, just a little reminder about my cape. See what he says. I'm sure you'll get it soon. He's a good man, in my experience. Evil Alex says, how did you did the hands on the mannequin Myers figure behind you that he can hold the knife? Oh, he can't really. He can if you use a bit of blue tack, stick it in his palm and kind of stick the knife to the blue tack, and he doesn't really hold it properly. It looks shit, so I just have him standing there. Just that's enough, to be honest. 51 likes. That's nice, isn't it? Cheers for that. Appreciated. It's all appreciated, right? Kev's Matrix. Did you see the new Chucky TV trailer? Looks like OG Chucky. Yeah, I've seen the trailer. It looks all right. Doesn't look too bad. It is a TV show or a series, which I never really liked the idea of, but sometimes they are good. I mean, Mandalorian was really good. I'm not going to say any of the Marvel ones because I didn't honestly think they were that good, to be honest. Not really, when you think about it. Sadistic said, I sent my collection on Facebook Messenger. Oh, okay. Let's have a look just to see if I can see it. Is it Braden? I think it's Braden because I just got a bunch of collection pictures just now. Yeah, that's him. Sadistic. Yeah, he says, yeah. Real time technology, madness. Right. Very good. Puff puff pass, Donny Dad says. I assume that was when we were talking about watching Halloween Kills at Home. Yeah. Shotgun. Mugwump. Ethan says there was a trailer too that came out. It was a few seconds longer. Yeah, probably seen it. Two Boys and Their Pops. Hey, Two Boys and Their Pops. He says, hey, Dean, so what do you think about the mask grab on Myers in the new promo clips? Looks awesome. Nice job with that. All right. That one. Thank you. Yeah, I've seen the bit where I think maybe is it Karen? Is that her name? Laurie's daughter is maybe ripping the mask off him, or maybe it's Laurie herself. But yeah, I don't know what to say really. I just want to see the movie. I've got no thoughts really, other than I'm just hoping it's good. I'm sure it will be right up my street. I think I'll be satisfied. Other than that, I just don't know. I just have to wait and see. But I'm looking forward to it. John says, cheers, Dean. No worries, John. Heath said, you did a great job on the rehaul. One day I may attempt to try and do one myself. Yeah, man, it's fun. Two Boys and Their Pops. How about being asleep when waking up and seeing that thing at the foot of your bed? Well, one night, for whatever reason it was, when he was a 78 Myers instead, he was in the bedroom for one night, just sort of right at the end of my bed, leaned up against the wardrobe. I don't know why, but he was there. It didn't bother me one bit. Just looked like a baby. I don't mind. He doesn't scare me. I was born on Halloween. He wouldn't hurt me, surely. I'm a October 31st baby. Like, he lets us live, surely. I mean, no one likes Halloween more than us. Us Scorpios born on Halloween. Andre. Hey, Andre says, random question. Can anyone recommend a paint brand to paint 1/6 scale weapons? Oh, not really me. I've never really painted a weapon. I've weathered them and bloodied them up, but I've never tried to achieve like the real gunmetal weathered kind of. No, I wouldn't want to steer you in the wrong direction there, but I'm sure there's videos on YouTube. If you type in maybe 1/6 scale, more than likely some kind of model kits, like model gun painting or something. You're going to find something. Real Heel says spiders are the most terrifying thing in existence. I can't even look at them, especially big hairy ones. Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I was going to go somewhere else with that. Big hairy ones, but we won't. We're better than that here on Night Vision. Yes, we don't go to those places. I've been on a bit of a Beastie Boys tip last few days this week, folks. Been listening to a bit of Beastie Boys. Always been aware of them. I know the hits, but been delving a little deeper the last 7 days. So what you want? And Sabotage, one chord, the whole song, and 2 notes in the guitar solo. Genius. Beastie Boys. So what you want? What you want? What you want? What you want? Evil Alex. Ash versus Evil Dead is a good TV show based on the film series. I'm well aware of the show. I didn't think it was that good. I didn't even bother with season 3. I don't think I finished season 2. I just, yeah. Season 1 had its moments though. I need to finish watching it all at some point. It's on Netflix. Just need to get around to that. I might, who knows, maybe season 3 will change it for me, but I wasn't too big a fan of the people, his side characters around him all the time. That guy Paolo kept taking his top off in season 2, and I didn't want to see that. And they kept doing it to me. They just kept shoving his nipples in my face. And I was like, you know what? I'm out. That's me done. Evil Alex says, also Hannibal series is good. I know, I've heard that. I have not seen it. I don't know if that's on Netflix. I don't think it is, or it might not be anymore. I'm not sure. Ethan says the trailer had scenes that was on the description of the trailer of the website. Okay. JJ Conroy says, do you like the Wrong Turn series? First one was good, then they just got bad after that, in my opinion. I do remember liking the first Wrong Turn film. That was pretty good. I can't remember much about it, but I have seen the first one. And now there's a new one on Netflix, which is totally different, apparently, which is on my list of things to watch, but I got to get around to it. Two Boys in Their Pop says, I am still looking for the Michael Myers Funko Pop House Spirit exclusive. Oh, okay. I still haven't got a Funko Pop Myers. I always check to see if they have one in HMV when I go there. And all the toy stores in my local sort of shopping area. I always check to see if there's a Myers, but you never see him. He's got to be the rarest Funko Pop out there. I know there's a few versions of him, but I never see any of them. Oh, Irene is here. Hey, Irene. It says, hi, Dean. Irene and Mark in the house. Hey, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you've had a decent week. And then Two Boys in Their Pop says, yeah, listen to Beastie Boys on way to lunch break every day back in high school. Nice. Yeah, man. Irene says, have you had any good super chats yet, Dean? No, not one. Not one of the stingy mother flippers, especially after last week. That was beautiful. Oh, Irene getting them started. We'll see what happens. Maybe someone will cough up. Right. Jermaine. Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead. Donny Daz, I missed that demon spider you had in your courtyard wall. What? I missed that demon spider you had in your courtyard. Oh, Jesus, bollocks. Fuck you. I know what you're talking about. I forgot about that. Oh, I would find a picture of it. It's still on my phone. Shelob, Lord of the Rings. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. That'll probably take me too long to find it. Absolutely horrific. Let me go in, because I posted it on Instagram. If I go to my gallery and then specifically go to Instagram posts, I'll have to scroll a bit, but it will be there somewhere. I'm scrolling. Oh, you horrible, horrible thing. Oh, Jesus, it was horrible. Let me just get that for you. Just remind you, because, oh, so horrible. Oh. Doobie. God, you had to remind me of that. I specifically said, let's stop talking about spiders. And then you got me looking for that horrible, horrible thing. I had to seal up that section of the wall. It was still in there. I wet a sock and I stuffed the sock in the section of the wall, and then I covered it in plaster and sealed it in. I know it's a horrible way to go, but I'm sorry. I just could not have that there. It was horrible. Where is it? Oh, Jesus. Absolutely horrific. I'm determined to find it. It's here somewhere. Just bear with me. Come on. All right. Oh, come on, for the love of Lucifer's left testy. Oh, got a super chat from Mugwump. Spiders are everywhere. Thank you, Mugwump, for the super chat. First one of the night. You're an absolute legend, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Mugwump. Big love to you. I'll be right with you. I'm just looking for that picture of the horrible spider that I took a picture of a couple of years back. A couple of years ago now. Oh, I might as well give up then because I'm just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and don't think I'm getting any closer to finding it. I've posted a lot of stuff on Instagram. A couple more little scrolls just in case it comes up. It was unbelievable. I've never seen any. Oh, there it is. Fuck my. Jesus. You can see its eyes. Look at that. Look at that. That. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sure anyone would be afraid of that. Look at it. That was so fast. It used to move. You didn't see it go where it was going. It would just disappear. It was so quick. It was horrible. Look at its eyes. That is not any kind of photo trickery. That is the actual reflection of the flash on the phone when I took that picture. That was living right outside that door, just to the left. I had to pass by it for about a week, terrified. Awful. Let's get right in. Look at that. Yeah, that is nightmare stuff. I swear, I could sell this picture. I could sell it, and someone's going to make an album cover out of that. Some death metal band or something. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, thank you, Mugwump. Thank you very much, sir. Really appreciate that. God bless you. So where was I? Jesus. Where was I? Yeah, I think I'm getting to where I was. Beastie Boys, Demon Spider. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, Donny Daz. Cheers for that, mate. Kev's Matrix. You ever thought working as Mikey in Halloween Haunted House, you got Mikey's walk moves down? Oh, thanks, man. There was an opportunity back in 2018. I think they were actually. I didn't know for sure, but I kind of heard on the grapevine that the cinema where I live would have been willing to pay someone to dress up as Michael Myers and just kind of like walk around the bit where people get their tickets. Problem is, I'm 5'10", and if I was there and someone else was 5'10" dressed as Michael Myers and they were walking around, the first thing I think is he's not tall enough. He's not tall enough. So what's the point? It would be fun, and yeah, I've got such a good mask and the coveralls and all that stuff. I would look very authentic, but I'm just not tall enough. I mean, I'm not short. 5'10" is fine. It's average height. And it's the height of Nick Castle in '78, which is fine. But we're talking 2018 or Halloween Kills here, so I'm a stickler for details, and I just couldn't walk around as a 5'10" James Drew Courtney Myers. It just wouldn't work for me. But yeah, I'd love to do that, man. It'd be fun walking around. If I was just a bit taller, then I could make some money doing that. Irene says, anything happened yet with the figure pit, Dean? Any news? Yeah, well, last I heard from Nick was that things are swinging back into action soon. And yeah, so fingers crossed. I mean, the store's still there. We're still selling the stock that we have on there. So yeah, it's a matter of just watching this space at the moment, and I'll get back to you as soon as I hear anything else, folks. Thanks, Irene, for asking, though. Jermaine, are you going to see the new Marvel film called Shang-Chi, The Legend of the Ten Rings? No, I'm not going to go see it, but I've heard good things, and I will see it at some point, I'm sure. But not seeing it at the cinema, no. Two Boys and Their Pops. Shang-Chi was a good film. Good to know. Matrix says Spiders and Sabotage the Beastie Boys. I love the music video to that Sabotage song. It's got to be one of my favorite music videos where they're all like dressed up in this terrible 70s cop outfits and with the tashes and the hair and stuff. As Mugwump super chat. Thank you, Mugwump. Spiders are everywhere. They are. You're never more than a couple of feet away from a spider ever. You know. Irene says, I'm going to start this super chat thing off. I will send you, I will send it PayPal because I am a bit thick. No, you're not. I'm not sure how to do super chat. So come on, fellow YouTubers. Let's smash last week's. You're very sweet, Irene. It's okay. But you don't have to send me anything, Irene. It's honestly, you've done so much already. Stop. You make me feel bad. Just, it's cool. You have a lot. Yeah, you can all do a super chat if you want. But Irene's done so much already. God bless her. And Mark. Mandelaine G, is that how you say it? That's a new, I haven't recognized that name. I don't recognize it, but welcome to the stream. Says, hey Dean, your channel you brought to collecting 1/6 scale figures and even started custom painting head sculpts. Thanks. It's a great hobby. Keep that awesome content coming. Thank you very much, Mandelaine G. Hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, really, really lovely to hear that you watched the channel and it might have inspired you a little bit. That's really cool. I have to remember, you started your own channel, have you? I'll have to take a picture on my phone and I'll remember. I'll just see if I can find you now on here. I'm nice like that. You wouldn't catch this other lot. Not him. You wouldn't catch these other lots stopping what they're doing, finding your channel. Oh, bank details. Watch out. What we got? Oh, hang on. YouTube. That's what we want. Right. All right. Let's see what comes up. Well, I found it says Mandelaine G /topic. I don't know if that's you. I don't think it's you. I can't see it. Send me a link to your channel on Instagram or Facebook, and then I'll just do that. Send me a link. But thanks for the comment. Two Boys and Their Pops says Arachnophobia movie. Did you see that one? Yeah. I watched it. There's a thing I tried to face my fear and learn more about. My biggest fear when it comes to spiders are like the ones I just showed you that picture of. That kind of spider, that's what I'm afraid of. I don't mind the little money spiders. You get the orb weaving spiders in the garden. We all get them in the UK, like those kind of gold brown kind of ones. They're very spiky, but they stick to their business. They never get involved in your business. You see their webs everywhere in the garden, but they don't come in the house. They're outdoor spiders, and I respect that. And I respect them, and I leave it. Even if they make a web close to my business, I leave it be because I know I'm not going to have any trouble with them. But that Shelob one I sent you a picture of, I showed you a picture of a minute ago, that has to be dealt with swiftly. Zero tolerance policies, ETP on house spiders, big house spiders, those ones. Yeah, not about that at all. Yeah, arachnophobia was horrible, terrifying. I know the spiders that they used in the film for the most part were harmless, but there's a scene where that guy, what's his name, the actor, he's going up the staircase and they're literally coming down on their webs on his face and on his arms and everything. And oh, Jesus. Can we stop talking about this stuff? This is meant to be fun. Oh, brilliant. Right. 80s horror fan 88. Hi, Dean and chat. Hey, 80s horror fan 88. Oh man, we're talking about horrible stuff. Spiders. John says, "What? Out the last 2 days / nights, I've removed 9 spiders from my bar, and I hate them. They all run quicker than Usain Bolt. Oh Jesus, are you in the UK? You're in the UK, John, aren't you? I just don't like it. The worst one is when someone on Facebook posts a picture of one that's on their wall in the UK and it's massive, and you think to yourself, "Oh Christ!" You always hope that it's somewhere far, far away, like America or Australia or somewhere across the ocean. But no, UK, we get big ones here. That one I showed you was one of the biggest, most evil, brutal-looking tank spiders I've ever seen in my life. Horrible. Ugh. Matrix says, I prescribe fire and lots of it. Oh, right, for the killing of the spiders. Absolutely. Real Heel says, what the F? I think for the spider. Irene says, check your PayPal. Oh, bless you. Oh, let's have a look. We'll see what we're dealing with. PayPal. PayPal's very handy, isn't it? I'm dealing with them today. We sold the mask. Log in. Log into your PayPal. See what's going on with your money. Wow. Oh, cheers, Irene. I got it. Thank you. Oh, bless you. You're very sweet. Let me just withdraw it. I'm always afraid. I know it's safe in PayPal, but I always withdraw it straight away because I'm afraid someone's going to snatch it. And you can't snatch it. You can't snatch that shit. That's your shit. There we go. Transfer the money. That's actually pretty good, actually. If everyone did that instead of Super Chat, you wouldn't have to wait till the end of the month and then they wouldn't tax it. That's a damn good idea, actually, because screw you, YouTube. You can't tax Irene's £5, can you? You can't tax that. I'll get the full bloody fiver. Bastards. They're ripping the piss out of people on YouTube, man. Seriously. They are taking big money. Oh, cheers, Irene. I just snatched that up now, man. I get KFC. Not tonight. They'll be closed. Maybe tomorrow. Log out. Always log out, folks. Don't leave yourself logged in. How long we done? An hour and a half. Hour and a half already. Thank you, Irene. Thank you so much. God bless you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it big time. Two boys and their pops. Man, I would have moved out with that spider in there. Yeah, I wanted to. Kev's Matrix confirming, indeed, in his own way, that is a horrible picture of a spider that I showed you. And then Evil Alex says that spider looks like it had the venom powers. Yeah, it did. It's like something out of a movie. It's real though, not altered in any way. That was real. Wolverine's here. Hey, Wolverine, try not to piss him off. He says, thanks. Oh, thoughts on Wolverine getting a new game? ? Are you going to play it? Yeah, I'll get that. Yeah, man. My thoughts are, like I said earlier, I hope it's real-time damage. Swiping off arms and legs and seeing them fly through the air as you just tear through enemies. I want it just brutal. Just go for it. Yeah, man. I want real-time healing as well. I'm just ripping off things I've seen people said in the comments, really, but yeah, like real-time healing where you can see like bullets hitting him and then slowly sort of shrinking and stuff. Leave the blood stains, but yeah, well, I suppose, I don't know. I'm just thinking of the clothing. If he's got a vest on, then yeah, I mean, yeah, just they'll figure it out. I mean, look what they did with the Spider-Man game. It's definitely amazing. Matthew K says, did Silver Shamrock from Halloween 3 make Myers mask? How tall is Myers in 2018? James G. Courtney, who plays Myers for the most part, is 6'3". However, there are going to be maybe one or two little scenes, cameos from Nick Castle, who was 5'10" in 78. He's probably shrunk a little bit now, probably down to about 5'8". Who knows? But yeah, James G. Courtney as Michael Myers is 6'3", apparently. But did Silver Shamrock from Halloween 3 make Myers mask? I don't know. But the original, I'm going to go into it. The original Myers mask, Captain Kirk, Don Post, was it? And the new mask from the new trilogy is made by Christopher Nelson. And it's a whole new thing, trying to capture the essence of the 78, but aging it 40 years. And now Halloween Kills, burnt on one side, stuff. We'll see what happens in Halloween Ends to that mask. I don't know. You hear that? That's annoying as fuck. Turn that down. Nicholas, I'm 5'10" as well. Someone told me they make nice platform boots to give you extra few inches. All right. Yeah, but you can always tell, can't you? Still, I mean, even if I could get up to 6'1" in a pair of boots, you know, 6'1", I think I could do it. I could be a passable Myers at an event, but any less than 6'1" for a 2018 or Kills Myers is just a little bit too small. You can get away with it on film if you're doing worn footage of a mask. You just shoot the person from slightly lower, looking up at them. It always makes them look taller, or zoom in, and all those little tricks you can do, perspective and stuff. Irene says, "Thank you, Mugwump, for supporting Dean. He's a genuine man who works hard." I do. It's true. She ain't lying. She's telling you the truth. Ah, damn it. Preach. I like tapping my pen on the laptop. I don't know. Thanks, Irene. It's very kind of you to say. Irene, one of the good ones. Where'd she go? Where'd that comment go? Oh, hang on. Here we go. Come back. Okay. Donnie Daz says, I just bought the Lego Seinfeld Jerry's apartment. I gotta wait till Festivus. Is that what it says? Though. Interesting. Never seen Seinfeld. I know I'm aware of it, but I've never seen that one. I've the bass. I know the bass. Two Boys and Their Pops. The trailer for Wolverine game was a nice tease. Yeah, I agree. Got me pretty pumped. It showed me the kind of thing I want to see from Wolverine. Pissed off, sitting at bar, surrounded by dead people that he's just mangled. And one last idiot thinks he's got what it takes. I don't think so. Schnick. Schnick. I find jumping spiders cute. Yeah, I know the ones you're talking about in the UK, those little tiny ones that can jump. They don't really give me any grief. I did have a little scare today. I was taking Ruby out for a little walk, and as I was going out the back gate, there was this nasty spider, really fast, medium size, and it was rushing towards me. So I thought, I'm stepping on you. And I brought my foot down, and then when I lifted my foot up, it wasn't there. And I checked under my shoe, and it wasn't there either. And I thought, did that fucking thing manage to scuttle up my leg, up my jeans when I went to step on it? So I believe it or not, I just got on my walk. I just did my walk, and I came back, and then I took my jeans off and checked to see if there was a spider in there. I just walked around. So I'm arachnophobic, sort of, but not fully 100% arachnified. I'm still, I'm pretty brave when it comes down to it. Matthew K, 2023 to wait for a Wolverine game so long. Yeah, that is a long wait. Still no word on Grand Theft Auto 6. What are they going to do, man? How are they going to top part 5? I'm just not sure they can do that. I'm just been thinking the location. The location for GTA 5 was so varied and fun to just travel around. Still enjoy dipping into that every now and then. Two Boys and Their Pops. Australia has some big ones too. Yeah, spiders, definitely. Size of a dinner plate and bigger. Bird eating spiders. They eat birds. Irene says, Dean, you frightened of spiders and you have the worst serial killer in the world behind you. Yeah, you don't bother me. Not a thing. Honestly, not bothered. What messages am I getting here? I'm getting some messages coming through from various people. Oh, that's a good mask. Braden, am I saying it right? That's a nice mask. I like it. Is that what's that? That's a nice one. Any other things coming through? Yeah. Andy says enjoying the stream. That's John. Andy, John. Nag Castle 75k confirmed. That's what we were just looking at. Okay, groovy. Kev's Matrix. So imagine walking in collection and full room webbed poison spiders everywhere. I guess done collection. Haha. Peace all. Charming. 80s horror fan 88. Sorry if I missed it, as just joined chat. what do you think of the new 4Ks coming out from Zavi Scream Factory? Oh, well, the Halloween ones. Artwork's nice, but I can't really justify buying any other Halloween movies again just for the nice front cover. I've done that enough already, to be honest. If that's what you're talking about, they do look nice, but I'm going to pass. I might get the 78 one, and I might get Halloween 2. I do need Halloween 2. I don't have Halloween 2 on DVD or Blu-ray, so I might have to get part 1 and 2 then. And I've never seen Season of the Witch. I might get that one too. We'll see. Are they doing 2018 and Kills as well with that? Yeah, probably. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Irene, with PayPal, you get all the amount you do with Super Chat. What's this? With PayPal, you get all the amount do you with Super Chat? No, with Super Chats, it all goes towards your money at the end of the month on YouTube, which they tax the shit out of. So if you make £200 that month on YouTube, you'll only get about 150 or 160, maybe, probably not even 160. They tax the shit out of me. It's depressing. Like this month coming up, it should be a good one because of the last Friday live stream when you guys came through with the chats, man. It was amazing. So hopefully it won't be that bad this month. But yeah, it's harsh. You got to keep on making videos. You got to keep it moving. Mugwump, I know, right? The man has an actual Myers room. Too funny, no offense, Dean. Everything frightens me. Matthew K, my sister moved to Australia, Aussie land, and they get spiders in their shoes and bed sheets. They have to check them over there. Yeah, I know, man. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I suppose you kind of get used to it after a while. You know, it's amazing what you can get used to. You know, but I would rather not have to get used to that. Always fun stream, sir, says Kev's Matrix. Cheers, Kev. I'll try my best. The Nightmare Corner. Hello, Nightmare Corner says, what's up, everyone? How's it going? Well, my skin's crawling because we can't stop talking about spiders for some reason. Larry McMillan says, remember when you killed that spider on your wall in that one video? Haha, did you ever paint over it? Paint over it. Oh, there's still Daddy Longlegs season at the moment, guys, in the UK. It's the time where you do not open your doors at night with a light on because you will get basically those pathetic flying spiders. They're just like, just like flying around all shit and just rubbish. Their lives, man, that is rubbish. The only life that's worse than that is the shark that lives for 500 years at the bottom of the ocean in pitch black and it's blind. 500 years swimming around in the dark, bumping into shit blind. 500 years of that. I felt bad for it. I do. Oh, that's no kind of way to live. 500 years, blind, pitch black, freezing cold, fuck all to eat. Jesus. I've only been alive 40 years and I get the gist. You know, I've had enough. Nah, I'm all right. Nightmare Corner says, love the vids. Thanks, Nightmare Corner. Appreciate that. Got more coming up soon. October should be fun. Mugwump, how much do YouTube take from a super chat? I don't know, but I know that the super chat just gets added to your total of the month, and they tax all of it. Yeah, they take a fair big chunk of it. I had to fill out my tax form on YouTube myself. I didn't have any help. I don't know how to do it. I've never been good at that kind of thing. I'm very good at being creative and creating things, but I'm useless at paperwork and stuff like that. You know, I can do it, but I really fucking don't want to. So yeah, I filled out my tax stuff on YouTube. It was pretty basic. It wasn't, you know, they just wanted this code and that code, and yeah, I thought I'd done it well. I guess maybe I might have not done it so well because I'm getting the shit text out of me. I don't know. Anyway, it's depressing. Let's not talk about that. Evil Alex, if every figure in your collection would come alive and fight, who would survive? What, literally not based on the figure the character the figure is based on. Like, oh, let's say we've got a figure of Superman in the room, so Superman would definitely win. You know, let's base it on whether the actual figure, posability, durability, what would withstand the biggest beating if these figures came to life and went at it full pelt in 1/6 scale, quarter scale. Who'd come out on top? Well, Robocop's heavy as fuck, but his arms come out of the sockets very easily, so his arms would fall off and he'd look hilarious. I'd actually maybe give it to War Machine. I'm not going to lift him up because he's actually holding the mic stand down right now because he's the heaviest figure in the room. But the Punisher War Machine Hot Toys figure, I'm going to give it to him because he's indestructible. He's heavy as he's heavy. So yeah, you know, the Michael Myers figures, they're great looking, but they're not exactly heavy. You know, they can be heavy. Like my Rob Zombie one's pretty heavy because I use a big body on that. But like this one here, the Ryan Harper head with the Tots coveralls, but I think it's a Soldier Story body. He doesn't weigh that much. He wouldn't last too long. Look at that head sculpt, man. Little shout out to Ryan Harper. Look at that. Hey Ryan, if you're watching, I need a kill sculpt. It's getting pretty close. We're getting a bit tight. Come on, man. I need a kills. I need some kills action. I want to do some kills videos. He's a good man, Ryan. I'll promote the shit out of it. I'll do it. Oh, Irene, have you tried the new popcorn spicy ones? Oh, KFC. I saw the promotion on my phone for that. And if it was regular popcorn chicken, I'd be all over it because I do like a bit of that. The spicy versions, I've never tried. I mean, I'm sure they're nice, but I'm not too sure I could sit there and just quaff a whole box of spicy ones. I miss the strips, man. I know you can still get the strips, but that 10 strips for $4.99 deal, that was too good for, that was amazing. What time is it? Do you know what? I'm starving. I'm ordering some fucking KFC. I'm doing it now. I'm ordering KFC. Let's do this. I'm not even joking. I'm ordering KFC. You have to bear with me a minute, folks, because I'm hungry. I'm going to eat it after the stream. It's got to be done. Right, Uber. Oh, still got to rate the last guy who delivered it. I'm not giving him a tip, but I will give him 5 stars. Here we go. Your trip was £10 something. What? Yeah. How do I finish up this? What? Oh no, I'm on Uber, like regular Uber, not Uber Eats. I don't want to order a car to go anywhere. Idiot. I want food. KFC to be exact. Because I sold the mask, so I can use a tiny bit of the mask money to feed myself. Oh, brilliant. Right, KFC. I'm not joking. That's what I'm doing. So stop asking me to rate my last McDonald's. It was all right. He was nice. Don't tip him. Right, KFC. Here we go. KFC. I am going to go for the see, it already knows what I want. I want the Wicked Variety Bucket, and I recommend that's what you. Why don't you do it now? Someone at home, order a KFC like I'm doing. Let's order one. Come on. I'm getting the Wicked Variety Bucket, 10 piece. You get 10 pieces of original chicken, 8 hot wings, 4 strips, and 2 fries, I believe. Can I add beans to that? Because I do like some KFC beans. Chicken. What's this? Extra stuff. Nah, I'm all right. I want the 4th. Yeah, I want that. Choose your side. All right, I want 2 large fries. Choose another side. Oh, I'll have a large beans, please. Excellent. Choose your extra. No extras for me. I think we've already got enough as it is. Right, that is ordered. View basket. Pay. Do that. Yep. Just confirming that is all correct. Is that the right card? Yes, it is. Lovely. Sweet. Placing order. I'm starving. Oh shit, someone just did another super chat. God bless you. Hang on, I'll find it. I'll get to that in a minute. There we go. Estimated arrival 10:20. So 20 minutes. I won't finish doing the stream then. We'll still do a bit more stream action. I like, to be honest, it's very rare that they deliver it the way I like it. If you, like I've mentioned before in a stream, Nedda Croy for KFC. Thanks, Nedda Croy. Beautiful, man. £10 super chat. God bless you. That's lovely, man. Thank you very much. And thank you to Mugwump as well for the earlier one. It's very nice of you guys. Very, very sweet. Big love. Where were we? Where was I? God, there's a lot of comments. Let me get back to where I was, folks. Still scrolling up. Okay, I think I'm where I was. Have you tried? Yeah, we were talking about that. Was your fault, Irene. Talking about popcorn chicken. I would not have ordered that if you hadn't mentioned. I'm not blaming you. It's great. It's brilliant. I'm happy as Larry that I'm about to eat some KFC soon. But that is all your fault. Oh, brilliant. No, it's good thing. The good thing about the Wicked Variety Bucket is that'll feed me for like 3 days. I'm not going to eat it all at once. Space it out. Oh, brilliant. All right, Jackie Neal. Hey, Jackie says, how are the cases in UK? Is the COVID-19 ever over there yet? I don't really watch the news too much at the moment. It's fucking depressing. But I hear them talking about the Delta variant and stuff. It's out there, this figure's still going on. Not many people wearing masks anymore. I still wear a mask when I go into the supermarket just to be polite, really. I don't wear it everywhere I go anymore, but I certain places it just kind of feels a bit right. Big supermarkets, lots of people, and all that stuff. If I'm popping in for a bag of chips from the local chip shop and there's only one person behind the counter, it's fine. I'm sure they're not going to kill me. But Jalen Burkett, is I'm saying that right? Did you get the Harley Quinn Birds of Prey Hot Toys fight? What figure? No, I didn't get the figure from Birds of Prey. Didn't like the film at all, really. It was shit. Confirming figure. Yeah, no, I didn't get that one. I do like the head sculpt. I was quite keen on getting the head sculpt just to swap it around with the one I have from the first film, Suicide Squad, but probably won't. Then Irene saying to Mugwump, I don't think they should, about taxing the super chats and stuff. Wolverine says, I don't own a PS5. Hopefully I will get it day one. So for right now, I'm stuck in the old X-Men Origins Wolverine game, which is still a great bloody and badass game. So I'm happy nevertheless. Yeah, I'd still play the old Wolverine game. The one I'm thinking of was pretty bloody, like a platformer, sort of just running around. I don't know if it was third person, but I don't know. I haven't really seen much of it. Evil Alex, the Wolverine Origins game back on 360 and PS3 was brutal. You could cut off limbs and heads. Also, Wolverine had damaged wounds where you could see his bones and real-time healing. Yeah, man, that's how they want to do it this time, the new one. Heath says 5'10" could be a heck of a ghost face or Freddy Krueger. On another note, can't wait to see what happens to Michael's mask after the timeline between kills and ends. Sorry, I was thinking of something else as I was reading that, because you were saying about 5'10", you'd be a heck of a ghost face or Freddy. Do you know who I would be? No bullshit. Do you know who I'd be fucking awesome as? But it won't happen, because maybe it will. If Terrifier 2 was a big movie that came out in cinemas and people, a bigger deal as Halloween, I could definitely dress up as Art the Clown, because I've got the mask, which I cut the eyes out so that my eyes are the same color as is it David Howard Thornton or Art the Clown? But David Howard Thornton's eyes are kind of green, which is the same as mine. And I've got the outfit. The only thing I don't have is the big shoes, but who cares about the shoes? I just put on some shoes. But I've got the outfit and the mask, and it looks so movie accurate. Watch the video on my channel where I dressed up as Art the Clown. I did some poses and stuff. It's freaky how accurate it looks. So that's what I would love to do, honestly, because I could do that. I'm not tall enough to be big, James Drew Courtney Myers, but I'm definitely able to do the Terrifier thing. I mean, maybe some cinema up London will be doing a special screening of Terrifier 2, and I don't know, there's probably other people going to think of it before that. But anyway, that's what I would like to do. Art the Clown, I could do that, because you don't have to. It's another character who doesn't talk, but he's a lot more animated, and because you're wearing a mask covering everything but your eyes, you're free to sort of be as crazy and as wild as you want, because you feel safe when you're behind, like actors say, like when they get to wear a lot of prosthetics or makeup or whatever, it frees them to do things that they would be a little bit too self-conscious to do if they were just raw them. I get that. Same thing as getting drunk before you go on stage to sing something at karaoke. You know, it just makes it a bit easier. May not make the performance better, but it certainly makes performing a little bit easier. Right. Michael K, I better keep an eye on this delivery though, because it's literally only around the corner. It says that it's some lady called Diamond is what? Taking care of your order today. Okay. Diamond. It was Myers Spider. Yes. Irene says, Dean, one of Mark's friends was selling the new Hellboy. We have the original first one, but it was a decent price. And he said, have you seen it? It's really good in hand. I'm not too familiar with the Hellboy figures. I know who Hellboy is. I know which ones. I know Hot Toys made. Did they make the Ron Perlman Hellboy? And I know they made the new Hellboy, which looked like a great figure. I still haven't seen the movie because I heard it was shit. It is on Netflix, and I might get around to it. I don't know much about the Hellboy figures, honestly, Irene. They do look pretty good, though. That's all I know is they look pretty decent. Might get one in the figure pit one day. Then I get to see one, maybe bring it home, do a review. We'll see. Evil Alex says it's a Friday night at KFC. I hope, because they're rushing around like crazy. There must be a big queue of people. That means they ain't going to cook they're not going to let the chicken sit under the heat lamp to let it go crispy. It's just going to be all mingy and like falling apart. All the flesh is going to drip off on it. I don't like that. Cook it properly, man. Show some damn respect to that chicken. It's got to be crispy. So I always put it in the oven for a little while before I eat it. It's torture because you get it and you're starving, and then you see the way it's presented in the bucket. It's like, oh man, yeah, it's not even crispy. It's all melty and falling apart and dripping. So I pop it in the oven, low heat, half hour, comes out banging. Sadistic. Oh wait, hang on. Evil Alex says would be cool if they also did a brutal open world Punisher game. Yeah, I'll be down for that. Sadistic Justice. What do you think is the best 78 Myers mask you can buy today? Is it the Nag Castle 75K I sent you a picture of? But if anyone would, it would be you. What? If you don't know. All right. Well, I think the 75K, I've had one in person. Simon reworked one once and he sent me it to do some videos, and I did that and it fit me perfect. It was a really nice fit. Great looking mask. You know, yeah, I think it's good. I love the Tots one as well. It's an amazing sculpt. It just doesn't fit me. The Tots one's way too big. I wish they'd bring it out again. Same thing, but just shrink it a little bit because so many people would be so much happier. But I do really love the Tot sculpt. But I like that one, the Nag one too. I used to have a Nag Nightmare, and I sold it. And the Nag Nightmare was fucking incredible. The hair was the best thing about it. Someone else did the hair. It was like 3 people worked on the Nag Nightmare, the one that I had. 3 different people from all over the world. So it had some real history to it. And I wasn't even the first owner. I bought it on eBay from someone who sold it, and I sold it to someone else, and it's done the rounds. I honestly, I wouldn't be able to say really. I know that Nag Castle 75K is an excellent one though. Very good choice, definitely. Check on that delivery. Irene says, I've started to punch spiders now. It's just with fright. I've never got out near me to kill them, so I punch them. Oh, well, I punched a daddy longlegs just before I started this stream. I was putting Myers down. I noticed there was a daddy longlegs clinging to the curtain thingy on the door, so I just punched it. Same as you. Yep, great minds. Ethan, yeah, they are the size of a dinner plate. Yeah. If I was living by myself and saw a medium-sized spider, I'm sorry, but I am burning my house down. Just for a medium, huh? Evil Alex, get a big lizard or frog to eat every spider. Yeah. Max Hammer says, have you saw the Matrix 4 trailer yet? That rhymes. I only liked the first one, but I hope 4 will be good. Yeah, same here. I only like the first Matrix film. I'm hoping this one will be good. Don't really give a fuck either way, though, but to be honest. Matthew K. You have a very cool looking man cave. Your Michael Myers in the background looks massive. Thank you, sir. Yeah, he does. He's touching the top of the door there. He's massive. I'm in Australia, says Sadistic Justice. I really don't see spiders very much at all unless I'm poking around in the garden or maybe a shed or something. I feel it's all over exaggerated. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I know some other people in Australia and they have told me some horrific stories. You won't catch me over there. No, sir. Beautiful place, but just can't do it with the spiders. K&L Collectibles. Hey, Chris from K&L Collectibles. He is here. This is Dean. Hello, Chris. Matthew K. Did you sell your excellent Myers custom head? Daddy long legs, flying spiders, you mean? Yeah. Flying spiders. Yes, I sold both of the Legio 7 1/6 scale custom 2018 sculpts. They're gone. Debating on whether I'm going to sell the Beta Metalli head sculpt. I'll go ahead and show it to you. It's right here. Keep an eye on that delivery. So yes, this here is the prototype Beta Metalli 2018 custom head sculpt. There are not many of these in existence, and it is absolutely incredible. I have repainted it because he was green, and now he's a more accurate tone. I've replaced the hair and replaced it with really good mohair, the same as the professionals use when they're rehauling the big masks. It is amazing. I'm still not 100% sure if I should sell it because it is super, super rare and incredible. But if I do sell it, then it's for sale. I'm not going to be losing any money on it, so it's not going to be cheap. It won't be going for any less than £250. English pounds. £250 for a prototype Beta Metalli head, reworked by yours truly. So I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to sell it, folks. But if I do sell something soon, like that would help me pay for Pennywise, you know? And it makes sense. I've got the Ryan Harper sculpt, which I'll keep forever. I've got the Tots head, which I love. I'll keep forever. So I'm all right for 2018 Myers sculpts. It still says that Miss Diamond is still waiting to pick up the food, so that's all right. They must be busy, like I said. Chris A. Hey, Chris A. He says, "Aren't those mayflies the flying ones? What's what we got in North Carolina? Oh, that's what we got in North Carolina." Well, yeah, daddy long legs. They're not actually spiders. I thought they were, but they're not really arachnids. I don't think they got 8 legs. But they're basically flying spiders. They look like spiders and they fly, and they're fucking horrible. So flying spiders. YouTube takes 30% of super chat. I think. Really? Oh, son of a bitch. Sucks, man. Don't let that discourage you from doing them, though. You know. 2 boys and their pops. Dean, what would you say would be one great element to a haunted house? One great element to a haunted house. What, like a fake Halloween party kind of making a house look haunted? A werewolf howl, like speakers built into certain rooms, or set up the speakers kind of in a way where no matter where you were in the house, you could sort of press a button and make it sound like somewhere nearby there's a wolf like howling. Just creepy. That's my idea. Be cheap as well, because you wouldn't have to. It's what you hear is way more scary than what you see, and when you see stuff like that, you know instantly, oh, that's scary, but it's just a big fake thing that you've got kind of moving like this in a haunted house. Just hearing something is scarier, I think. Matthew K. Let me check on that delivery. Still not coming yet. All right. Matthew K. Dean, what did you think about all the negative critics saying about Halloween Kills? I have stayed away from the spoilers, but some critics give the film a rubbish score. Well, I'll just say, Matthew K., I don't want to repeat myself again. I did mention it at the beginning of the video. The bad reviews, you can kind of tell the people that gave it bad reviews, they're not really there for a film like Halloween, and they just kind of just see it as just, I don't get it. It's just guy going around stabbing everyone. Big deal, whatever. But the positive reviews, you could tell that the people who gave it a good review they knew the history, and you could just tell from the way they describe it. But we're okay, basically. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the rubbish reviews just yet because the good ones sounded very promising and they sounded like they came from people who cared, and I think it will be fine. Like some weird Toy Story bit. Night Sight 77's here. Hey, Night Sight, he says, you have arachnophobia, question mark. Now we know the real reason why you don't have your advanced suit Spider-Man anymore. Ethan, thank you for the follow on Instagram. Oh, no worries, Ethan. Yes, order that KFC. Tool, yes. Tool. Tool t-shirt. Moxie got me that. Thanks, Moxie. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, she's on the move. As your order, you'll get an alert. Right, I'm going to take, she says she's 2 minutes away. We're going to take a little break. 5-minute break. I'm also going to have a cigarette. 5-minute break, folks, and then we'll come back and we'll finish up these comments. Do me a favor, if you're here, don't leave too many more comments because I want to get through these and then I want to eat. So try to keep your questions saved for next week, but I'll get through the rest of what we got here. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm just going to collect this from Diamond and put it in the kitchen ready for consummation. Consummation. I'm going to consummate with the chicken. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Consummate the marriage. All right, it won't be long. 5 minutes, 7 tops. Right. All right. Hey. All right. Wait a minute. Where's my keys? Oh, bollocks. Where's my keys? Oh, I got it. All right. Okay, thanks for waiting, guys. Okay, so let's get through. That chicken looks good. Ooh, it looks good. It's warm. It's all nice and fresh. Right, let's do this. I ordered my McDonald's yesterday, and they didn't put my in only 2 ketchup, chicken mayo, and not enough. What? And nothing had to share. Mark's box of nuggets. Oh, bugger. Yeah, McDonald's are pretty bad when it comes to delivering food because I get my burgers a certain way. I won't go into how, but yeah, I always have to get my burgers a certain. I don't like certain things in there, so I have to. But they put them in anyway, and they always do, no matter what I try. So yeah, McDonald's a little bit. I've had one bad experience with KFC delivering. They completely forgot, like it was one of those variety buckets that are supposed to have strips and hot wings, and they completely forgot the strips and the hot wings. It was just the chicken pieces. I thought, well, I'm not letting them off with that, so I had to get on my bike and ride down there and stand in a queue. That was a nightmare. Anyway, everything looks good this time. Matthew K, I wonder when we will get drones to drop our food off to us. Well, I think drones, there's a lot of things. Like Afghanistan, there's a thing on YouTube about why it's impossible to take over Afghanistan because reasons. But I'm thinking the only way you can do it then, if that's what you want to do, is drone technology. And, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of highly armed drones. You're not going to send troops into that kind of terrain. You can't. It's just whatever. Taliban taken over. Crazy. Anyway, yeah, drones. Drones are just the beginning. Watch out. K&L Collectibles. Tried Taco Bell breakfast this morning. Pretty awesome. I don't think we even have Taco Bell in England. We might do somewhere, but I've never seen it. Never tried it myself. Two boys and their pops. We used to have KFC in our town, but they went out of business. No, you don't have KFC. Well, health wise, I guess it's probably for the best, man. But that just sucks. I mean, I'd cope without it, but certainly do like a bit of KFC. Don't mean to rub it in. I got a whole bucket. Two boys and their pops, sir. If you were here, I'd give you a piece of chicken, maybe 2 pieces of chicken. There are quite a few of them, to be fair. My favorite bit is the side breast, the rib side breast. Get a nice bit of skin, nice bit of meat. Yeah, don't like the thighs very much because they're always. If I have to read, let's not talk about it. Although that's probably way more interesting than anything about figures. Talking about KFC, everyone who doesn't like KFC, well, vegans obviously, but who cares about vegans? Right. Hope I haven't offended any vegans in the house. Any vegans in the house? I think all my followers are meat eaters, aren't we? We're all carnivores, aren't we? Yeah, love a bit of meat. I'll take checking out a few decades early if it means I get to enjoy my life while I'm here. All these vegans are going to live to be 105, shitting themselves and vomiting on each other. Fair play to you, with their wrinkly tattoos and their tight black t-shirts. Thanks for the chat, Dean. I gotta go now. All the best peace. He's probably long gone, sadistic justice, but thank you, sir. Oh, Stephen Rinks. Once again, he is here, the man who has bestowed my collection with 2 pinheads. Stephen Rinks. Hey, Stephen. He says, hi, Dean. Happy Friday, sir. Enjoy. Thanks, Stephen. Horns to you too. Hope you're doing well, man. Always appreciate you. Thank you. K&L Collectibles says, billing 2 shouldn't. What? Billing 2 should have kept billing set to my address. Oh, yeah. 2 boys and their pops. Oh, that sucks, Chris. And then he says, I know I was trying to help. I got burnt. What? I'm not 100% sure what that's about. I'm a bit slow. Webcamchat.com says hot girls and boys video chat. Oh, great. So we've got some bullshit happening. We'll just skip that. We're wrapping this up soon, folks, because there is a bucket of chicken calling me. Matthew K, very talented you are. Would you ever make a load of sculpt heads and sell them? The one you shown is perfection. All right. Well, I didn't sculpt that head sculpt. I showed you that's Beto Metalli. I just painted it and haired it. It did a good job. Yeah, looks all right. Thank you, Matthew K. Ethan says, I think there is a hatcher in the chat. Oh, a hacker in the chat. All right. Yeah. I reported it, he says, and blocked the user. Oh, brilliant. Well, KNL, let me see if I can make you. How do I make you a moderator? Add moderator. I'll make you a moderator, Chris, from KNL Collectibles, so you can block him now. I don't know how I do it, so maybe you can block him or kick him out of the chat or something. Matthew K. Cool. Thanks for the answer about the reviews. Nothing will stop me watching this Halloween film. Yes, sir. Two boys and their pops. Dean, you should have. Oh, bugger. Where'd he go? Come back. Dean, you should have put Myers closer to the screen while you were out. I know I did think about that, but he doesn't stand up on his own. With these particular boots that are more accurate to 2018, he did stand up on his own when he was a 78 Myers because he had different boots on. For some reason, he stood up on his own, but with these ones, he always falls backwards. So I have to lean him up against something. Ethan, I wish it would be October already. My dreams are taunting me. It won't be long, man. We ain't got too much longer for October now. Chris, he's talking to Pop is talking to Chris Dean on the same time to do on a horror trivia. Oh yeah, I want to do the horror trivia thing, the Jeopardy thing. Still need to do that. Oh, Mike Echo's here. I'll say hi to Mike in a sec. Ethan says, I think robots like the smart ones should be destroyed just in case they want to destroy all humans. Well, that's coming down the pipeline too. Not much you can do about it. I'll be so old by the time that all kicks off. I'll be begging for it. Mangrove Pierce. Hey, Mangrove Pierce. Haven't seen him in a while. He says, hello, Dean and Peoples. What's happening? Retro replay reference. Oh, okay. Hey, Mangrove Pierce. Hope you've been well. And then Mike Echo, triple OG gangster. Mike Echo in the house. Everyone go check out Mike Echo's latest video on his RoboCop Hot Toys figure. Halloween 3 Kids, the free pack review coming tomorrow. Oh, there you go. So you got a new review coming from Mike Echo, the Halloween triple threat pack, which I still need to get. But now Trick or Treat Studios are doing 1/6 scale versions. I might wait for that. Dylan Hicks says, go eat the damn chicken, Dean. And I used to have KFC near me. They closed 10 years ago. They were so good. Oh, man. Another one closed down? What the fuck? KFC is like, I remember when they ran out of chicken like a year ago. And just so happened at the time, I just wasn't eating KFC much at the time. I just kind of forgot to do it. Like exercise. But yeah, they did run out of chicken for a while. People were calling the police and everything. It's hilarious. But yeah, now McDonald's has run out of milkshakes for the last couple of weeks. No milkshakes. That sucks. But yeah, Dylan Hicks makes a good point. Time to eat that chicken. We just get to the last few of these comments. Say your goodbyes, folks. And 2 hours, 15 minutes. Not too bad. 64 likes. That's nice. I'm quite happy with that. 66. Can we do 2 more? I like this number 66. Looks good to me. 69. Get it up to 69. But no higher than 69 or I'll be upset. So tread carefully. No, 70 is fine. Right. KNL Collectibles. Thanks for moderating, KNL. Dean, I was referring to the Funko drop today. Oh, okay. I tried to help a friend and it didn't work out. Lost everything in the cart. Oh shit. Damn, man, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, Chris. Ethan, we must then prepare for the apocalypse. Yeah, well, it's only going to get worse. Watch out. Two boys and their pops. Dean, if you could assemble a monster-style Avengers team, who would you pick like Myers? Avengers team. Myers, Jason, Freddy, Chucky, Pinhead, Leatherface, Ghostface, and a werewolf, just for good measure, and Vampirella, just to add a nice female character in there. Creeper from Jeepers Creepers, all the main culprits. Pumpkinhead, all of them. Larry McMillan, have a good night, Dean. I'm going to watch The Wraith this weekend. Tell you how I liked it next week. I've got it like really. Oh, where is it? It's over there. I can't reach it. You can just about see it. See where my finger is? That's the Wraith DVD. Love it. Good. I love the soundtrack, man. I love that film. Brilliant. Good memories. It's one of the ultimate 80s films, I think. I think if you want to show someone the 80s, The Wraith is one of the films you should show them. Matthew K, did you watch Army of the Dead? The Zack Snyder film? Yes, it was good. I need to watch it again sometime. And what do you think of the second one? Or what do you think the second one will be like? Have cyborg zombies in it? I don't know. I mean, I don't think they should have killed everyone that they killed in the main film, The Army of the Dead. Batista didn't need to die. That was stupid. Spoiler alert. Could have at least let him and his daughter go off. Didn't need to die. Dylan Hicks, take care, Dean. Also, I posted a video on my Prime One Red Sonja and on my Instagram. If you ever get 2 minutes to kill, oh man, will remember to check it out. Serious Lug on Instagram. That's Dylan Hicks. Mangrove Pierce, hey Dean, I got a pair of spruce green coveralls and a NAG H1 mask. Should I do a short video in costume as a homage to you? Oh, sure, that'd be cool. Appreciate that, Mangrove. Make sure you let me know when it's up. Yeah, man, that'd be cool. Spruce green, is it? Oh man, he's got the green coveralls. I do need a pair of spruce green coveralls. I got them in 1/6, but not life size. KNL 62 now. Had to re-like the stream. All right. Oh, we're 69. Look at that. 69 likes. Brilliant. Neda C. Croy. Bye, Dean. Stay safe. See you next week. Yes, guys, I'll see you next week. And I've got some cool videos coming up for you this week as well. So keep it locked. Dean K. 333 on Instagram. Oh, what is that? A link to my Instagram? Oh, thanks. KNL Collectibles. Thanks for that. I think that's a link to my Instagram page. If you're not following me, Mr. Webcam Knobhead is back again. Two boys and their pops. Dean, how do you think horror movies have evolved into today's era from the past? So let's save that one for next week because the chicken's calling me and that's a big question. Please ask me that one next week, pops, next Friday. Going to head out, another amazing stream by an amazing person. Oh, bless you. Can't wait for next Friday. Love your streams and videos. See you. Thanks, Ethan. I'm going to go, guys. He looked like he just moved then for a second. Night, Dean. Cheers, Irene. Thanks for the super chat. And thanks, Mugwump. Thanks, everybody. Thank you all. Let me see. Oh, there we go. And Neda C. Croy for the super chat. Sorry, I didn't want to leave anyone out. Thank you guys for super chat action. Matthew K. Good stream, Dean. Thank you for answering my questions. Go enjoy your KFC. Have a good weekend, dude. Thank you, Matthew K. Appreciate it, man. Mangrove Piers, Dean. Before you go, I believe I saw a Kills Tots rehaul done by you. Yes, sir. That one. I repainted that one. I'm going to upload a video on it. It's sold now to a chap in the UK who was here. His name's John. But yeah, that is sold. Let me show it to you up close before I go. Yes. So here it is. The one I painted. Very proud of that. The hair was all ripped off. This is the stock hair, but it was all ripped off. And you'll see that in the video when I show you the making of it. I had to glue it all back on again. It was very tricky to do that. Did a nice job on the hair, though. He's even got his little poof at the front like he should do, where it's slightly raised here. Nice yellows and greens and charred sections. Very, very scary looking. Obviously, the light's not very flattering right now. Turn that down a touch. But yeah, you got a nice kind of off-white. In certain lights, it looks a bit more yellow, but here you're getting a little bit of the original 2018. But yeah, man, absolutely brutal. He's sold now. I'm going to miss him a little bit, but I'll do another one of these in the future. And I got a 2018 mask coming from Simon that I'm going to completely rehaul as well. But this was a really nice one. But yeah, guys, for all your questions about this, I'll try to answer them in the upcoming video. I filmed it. I just need to edit it, and then you'll see the video on this mask later on, maybe tonight, the early hours of the morning, probably. Eat my KFC, then make the video. Okay, thanks, two boys and the pops. Thanks, Briscoe. Thanks, Mangrove. Thanks, Matthew K. Thanks, Irene. Thanks, KNO Collectibles. Thanks, two boys and their pops. Awesome. All right. See you later, guys. Man, I'm going to be sad to see this go. I really do like this mask. Very crispy on one side. All right. I'll see you soon, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Chicken time.